see it's all. And thanks so much to the Bureau for hosting this year. Little performance with video.
Okay, we're live.
Feel free also to stand and walk around. There's some other things will only be visible from the ramp. Yeah. Well, hold on. What's that? Can we? No, I think it's good with the lights because it's better for photos. It's okay. Okay. Thank you.
sharing your intimate parts? I
Yeah.
definitely saw things I've never saw. No, it was really enlightening. It was very art. Once he was even art, it was very anatomical. I'm like, yeah, did we ever really explore? So I think that it was.
Thank you.
I loved it. I loved it. I think you should be in the next Whitney biennial.
Thanks.
Or unless it's a better museum.
Yeah, thank you for noticing that. Basically, we came up together with that concept, BNC, and then worked on that a little bit. Actually, those props, we used them in another piece, and then we wanted to explore them differently. So we came up with this performance. And our thought is, our idea or dream is to actually create it as a piece that would involve more people and more bodies and more monitors and with a larger room. Right now, we're just exploring and exploiting this idea.
It's awesome.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks. And yeah, those animations, video, it's Z, and my music, and our bodies. And
well, the giveaway was that when you were showing yourself in front of the plug in the video doesn't have anything. You know, the plug behind you does. And that's why I was like, it is what I thought it was. So if you really want to trick people, you want that to be it works or not.
Yeah, there's sort of like this game between like what is what, and why it's like that.
Who's paying attention?
Yeah. Thank you. If you have any questions or comments,
Happy Pride, everyone.
Yes.
Other bodies.
That's where we're going.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool. On
Yeah.
different levels, maybe some on a higher stage.
Yeah.
Like a collage of it.
Yeah. Something like that. And definitely, we're just like two white dudes. What's interesting about that, right?
It's also about our connection, right? So it's about like, it's not just about putting, it's not just looking at the body.
Anything or anyone. Like
at the part, it's also our connection kind of informs this how to make this piece, and we hope to involve other people who also want to involve someone else who they have a connection with, to explore through video, this kind of superimposition, submission to the image, because now we're barraged certainly, and implicated by images.
And the chiaroscuro is fascinating too. And being sincere, I definitely say, wow, there's chiaroscuro going on. There's more than just a penis and some scrotum. There's shadows and light, shape, and
yeah, I particularly like the time where who was trying to match the breathing, and like the cage, and sort of being aware of like you're looking at a body that's like breathing, but then what that actually like entails, and then how that is being expressed by the person. In that moment, I guess the different organs that you need to involve to do that, and sort of brings in sort of like him being like a living body, right? And then this like body on the screen, and he's sort of trying to mimic this. And I think that's part of it too. Is they showed me a version of this that they've done at
Grace.
Is it Grace?
Grace exhibition.
Yeah. And I remember when I was watching it, and I was like, my first instinct was like, oh, this is like a live video feed, and I've seen things like that before, and then I was like, oh no, but it's not. And
when you figure it out.
right, and I like the subtlety of like what Kuba is doing try to just like really match what's happening in the video and then the portions that that involves too. Yeah, it's really interesting. There's lots of layers.
Thank you so
Look
much.
for
Yeah.
different iterations of your friend Whitney. Absolutely.
Yeah, sorry.
You know, because I think it was interesting to see, it was so intimate, but not that sexual, it wasn't that sexual, but it was intimate, and I don't really think I've ever seen a man.
That's what I was saying,
I mean, I've seen sexual and sort of swimming and
I mean,
stuff.
I'm never sexual, but I'm not like, let me get in there and like, look at this and analyze it and talk about how it looks like we're sewed up there.
I feel like we needed that sort of.
There's a lot of
and-
vulnerability for sure, for both of them.
But yeah, and I really
For-
appreciated you sharing, and that was just sharing yourself and
Yeah.
sharing yourself. It was just 100% sharing.
Yes.
No question.
I also
You
really
weren't
like-
faking it.
I really like your, I like the end too. I feel like the end.
Yeah, the end was.
You know, and I also see like, you know, sort of atlas sort of world and, you know, you just keep sort of creating this more and more striking figure. And I don't say that piece behind it also. A very striking,
Yeah.
the imagery and
Yeah.
just like energetically, you know, and just the bureau and just the wall, just the way the space sort of, all the performance.
Yeah.
I think very often when performers try and work with video, the video image tends to overpower the action.
Mm.
And in this case, there was a really good combination of a balance between
Yeah.
video technology and the body,
Yeah.
which is a really difficult thing to find. So well done. Yeah. Look forward to seeing the next evolution.
thought-
Yeah. Yeah.
And I thought that it was kind of cool watching you go through the, like you're saying, go through the motions to try and match up with the video and just that whole, yeah, the whole thing that's going on, and the vulnerability, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, the title is pretty abstract, but at that time, when we showed it the first time at Grace, the title was actually Deep Moon Pluto Aquarius. Then we thought like maybe it's too new ageist Aquarius, but there was something about Pluto in Aquarius at the time when we were working on that, and the Pluto of the planet that would the Hades that would travel from the underworld and then bring back the knowledge, which is sometimes very rough and painful or something, and would reveal stuff. And we were thinking also about that, like this vulnerability come from a place of searching for a connection that would be that would be maybe against that culture of ejaculation that we live in, that like everything have to be sort of like used for something, you know, and not necessarily allowed to sort of like meet in a safe environment. And that was also the thought, like how to expose yourself, but at the same time within a frame of sort of deeper connection, and how to use all those like fears or I don't know, rejections to sort of transform them somehow. And yeah, but yeah, that's something. Thank you.
You talked about it.
Yes, yeah.
A while. And I think it is sensual. I think it is sexual. I think it's also voyeuristic, and it puts the male body up front for many people. The male body for many people is just this, you know, dangerous field. It's not like female body where people are always, you know, connecting or reaching or being in front of.
Yeah.
So, and you put this connection between media and performance, the actions, to create this voyeuristic experience for the viewer, which could go in many different directions. And that's why I think it's very powerful, because for many, I'm sure it was very sensuous. For many was sexual, and at the same time you look at these ideas of male presentation, representation on the screen. It makes me think about the technology that are used today for sexual encounters, etc.
Yeah, yeah.
And then putting it. So there is a lot of meta.
Yeah, yeah.
And semantic meaning there. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks.
All right, so feel free to browse around, hang out. I don't know what else.
Thanks, everyone.